You know, it's just not easy for defensive players to stand out enough in a game to earn an MVP bobblehead. But at the Battle of the Red Trail last week, one player was so good, it made our pick this week pretty simple.
Timothy Drysdale of Grapevine barely saw the field last season as a junior, but worked his way into the starting lineup this year as a senior and has been a major factor for the Mustangs. Last week, in a huge rivalry game with Colleyville Heritage, Drysdale returned a fumble 93 yards for a touchdown, and later he intercepted a pass and took that back 45 yards for a score. It was the second time this season he scored 2 defensive touchdowns in the same game. But when it happens in the Battle of the Red Rail, well, it earns Timothy an MVP bobblehead.
I cannot believe that performance, and Tim joins us now along with his coach, Mike Alexander. All right, Tim, here's the bobblehead. What do you think, man?
Gosh, looks just like me.
I was going to say, it's pretty accurate, and, I mean, I got to tell you, as far as making plays this season, that game, that performance was one of the best we've seen all year. How do you explain being at the right place at the right time so often? Was it lucky, or did you know what was coming? How do you explain that?
I just kind of read my keys through every play, and kind of on the pick, I drop back into coverage, and just kind of threw it right through me. So.
Yeah, it's unbelievable what you did. And Mike, against Northwest, he had a couple of defensive scores as well in that game. Did you see this coming before the season? I mean, are there just some guys who have a knack for being around the ball like that?
Well, you know, the work that Tim's put in the offseason was, you know, unlike anybody else on our team. And you watch him every day in practice, down in, down out, working on his craft. It's not just another snap. I mean, I think he truly practices like a champion. Every down he's trying to get better, and you know, he's very trainable. And his position coach, Coach Annell, our defense coordinator, they get in there and grind on the video, and you know, he gets him prepared to play.
And I want to build on that, because one thing that, I mean, people may not know, you were not a starter last year.
Not.
And so you had to work to get to this opportunity. Did you believe you could be this kind of a player?
You know, I had no idea what kind of player I could be going into the season, so I just kind of relied on my coaching and on my teammates.
And a lot of hard work, no question about that. And now here we are a week away, Mike, from the postseason. I want to know what you think for your team, for Grapevine. One of the keys is to have you guys have a deep run in the playoffs.
Yeah, you know, just stick together and just keep playing for each other. You know, that's been our deal all season long. You know, I told the guys early on that the teams that love each other the most, that decide to play for each other the soonest, will be the ones that play the longest. And hopefully that'll be us. I think we got a good nucleus of guys that just really do enjoy playing with each other.
Well, it's been a lot of fun watching you guys play this year, and I appreciate you being in studio. Congratulations on the success so far. Good luck the rest of the way.